Welcome back to what may be the final week of the main story of Tales. I went ahead, healed everyone, did all the skills and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and start here. That's right, we left off in an elevator room. Probably have to kill some stuff. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Hopefully. Cutscene? Oh, no, just, you know, fighting people. And I can't hit anything. I don't know why, but the game looks like really good right now. Like, the game looks good in general, like normally. But like, for some reason, like right now, it looks even better than normal. And I haven't done anything. But I also can't hit anything, so maybe it does look better. Maybe I'm just sucking. Hey, can you guys like that? Can you guys just die? We're trying to beat the game today.
There's logic within your more renewals.
You'll take more to hit them down to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps. Indeed it does.
I'm just like murdering the things. I've also cleaned off my desk, which has been nice, for those that are wondering. I've been doing like just some cleanup on the things. Just gonna keep doing this top thing.
Like a finely timed wall. I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room.
Just get wrecked. But yeah, I cleaned off my desk. It's been super nice having like some extra space. The only problem is like this part I cleaned off because I have an L-shaped desk. Like there's nothing over on that side, so it's like I'm just kind of like I have that space and there's not like anything I can really put there, which is kind of unfortunate. But I will find something. Also, I have bought probably the most expensive figure to date that I own. Hey, can I like stop getting wall mode? The Nia figure from Xenoblade. The sucker was expensive. Hey, can I like, I don't know, do one thing?
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
I'm assuming there was like something spellcasting. I just wasn't thinking. Probably what it is because it's being talked. But yeah, bought the Nia figure. Looks real good. Can't wait for it to come out in like next year. Really excited for it. It's super expensive though. Get wrecked. Hey, we did it. That was pretty.
Step back. This one's all law.
I was gonna say, yeah, we should get max from that. Let's see what happens here. The truth. Oh, I forgot about my water. I'm just like in such a mood today. I'm interested to see if we finish this today, or this week. Not today. Probably not today. We definitely... Oh, there's more Big Chungus. Anything back here? Ah, an elixir. This is very, very long. This place is very, very, very long. Hey, Big Chungus. I'm ready. But yeah. Also, for those that are wondering, I posted in the Discord today a little preview of my new, like, I guess mascot, kind of. I didn't want to like post the full thing, Oh,
Too
thanks for
dangerous.
that. Well, I don't know if I'd say it's a mascot. It's definitely a piece of something with the rebrand.
Here. Look for the top pile.
Hey, can we, like, get off me, please?
Light acid to the wind. Explosion. Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth.
Yeah, try harder to get wrecked. I'm in a mood. Also, still don't have a dryer. Oh, back to finishing my thought about the like the thing that was made. I just got swamped. Really excited with it. The person that's working on it, I don't want to say who they are because I don't want to bother them. Like people ask, like the person that's doing it's got a lot of work, and I mean a lot of work. I told them today, I was like, hey, so you know this thing that we're doing? Can you do these 3? Well, I said 69 things. It's a lot of things. A new like banner, new start and screen type thing. I just got hit in the face.
Benediction light. I owe you one. Coming through.
Burn. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it's done. I was real impressed. Like, he does good work anyways. But the order, I'm gonna call it the order that I gave him was, it's a tall order.
This one's mine.
Ow, I just got hit in the face.
Here, let me help.
Hey, can you die already? Big Chungus. I just rolled right into that. My dodging skills are coming in clutch.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. A hard-won victory.
Hello, flaming dragon thing that's breathing fire for no reason. Oops.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Also, I was looking, I forgot that there's like a monster book in this where you could see what we fought.
I'm sorry.
I was kind of surprised of the amount of monsters we fought. We're like not even halfway with the like different types of monsters. I also learned, and maybe I knew this in the past,
Got it. Now's our chance.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
but you can see on the title screen like what it is to unlock the like different titles. Because I was leveling up skills and stuff. Well, not leveling up, but I was, you know, I was going through and like using the skill trees and stuff like that. Also, it did not well. But I was like, I wonder how to unlock these titles. It straight up tells you how to unlock them.
We can really make weapons with this?
Yeah, we can. Sus. There's that. Alright, so there's 2 rooms. I'm gonna go through this room and see where it goes. Oh, this looks like a dead end. Hello, like everything. Boy, that thing's coming at me.
Let's dispose of the trash.
On your knees. Not today. Spirits within the soil.
I know what to do with airborne targets. Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Not freeze that! Why can't they just sit still?
Do
it.
Can you take care of it?
This ends now!
Yeah, I need some healing.
There you go, Outlaw.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Flaming
Searing! Reload! Swallow spike!
Get wrecked. That was actually a really easy fight. I feel like that was teamwork.
I've been doing really great lately.
Don't worry. Towards the end of the game, I learned how to play. What do we got? Ooh, a stamina
I found
ring.
some equipment.
But yeah, just to show it off real quick. Skill. Nope, skill panel. Like this one. You just have to make roasted chicken. I have never made roasted chicken, apparently. So that'll be a thing. Also, if Big Chungus is outside, I'm running away from him. I probably should kill you, actually, but I'll be okay. Don't tell anyone I skipped an enemy. That might be like one of the... I've probably skipped 10 enemies this entire game. Most of the time if I see them, I kill them. I'm like, dead, son. Also, for those that don't know, that's what happens when you die. You make that noise. Hex breaker. The breaker of hex. Anything over here? Nope, just roses. Also, we have purple particles around us. We're purpley. Hello. Pixie crystals. Okay, perfect. I didn't want to fight Big Chungus over there with these things as well.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Are they strong?
Sounds like a job for your human to handle.
Get wrecked, stupid things. Also, I'm so close. For those that keep going for like the Legend of Arceus thing, well, I don't know if I've talked about it. I'm still working to try to get the 10th star. I'm finally under 1,000 points.
Looks like we won.
Finally. It's taken so long. Where I don't know if I said 10,000 or 1,000. I'm under 1,000 points. This room is a farming room if I have ever seen one. Like, look at all these crystals. Good thing I've got the thing that gives me extra ones. Mysterious fragment. Good stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a room I assume you just farm. Hello. Astral Doubt. Speaking of Astral Doubt, do you guys remember, what's the name of that game? I was gonna say Higurashi, but I never played Higurashi.
The flashing parts are weak points.
There he is. He's wide open. I'm gonna really do some damage. And run away like a coward at the same time. That would have been a death. Look at me learning how to play. I feel like we're doing a lot of damage to this guy.
You picked the wrong fight. I don't know
Like,
what I'd do without you. In an instant.
we're like doing these fights in like a couple minutes here.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we? What
Yeah,
can I
we
say?
are.
Had a good
Oh. Alright, you.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
In a bind?
Hey, you just licked me. No, I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I know your trick. Hey, go die.
Negative dick.
Maybe it's also because of Alphen being like absurdly strong.
Here, let me help.
Like,
Where are you going? Let me show you what my arm
I should have been that close. He touched me. He just goes, hey, yeah, heal me, please. Thank you.
I'll bring you on my way. Gotta hold it together. It's do or die.
It is do or die. Thank you. That was my fault, though. That was totally on me. I was too arrogant.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, thanks,
Let's
Ringo.
see how you handle this.
I like how there's Nero just still chilling. She's just there.
Here's a healing arc. Away, Dancy of lightning. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Lead the enemies.
Hey, you're not allowed to spellcast. I didn't even know this thing could spellcast.
Smite with black and blade. In an instant.
Who the fuck it?
Hey, I'm pretty.
Alright, well, let's go beat up this thing again.
Gotta break through. Be still.
Actually, you know what?
Bloody howling.
Let's get rid-
Illuminate the dark. It's a annihilation.
I'm ready.
Okay.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elvin.
It's time to end this now.
I'm right beside you.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Oh no. Oh, I forget that you can do this and see the, like, this thing's weak against dark. I don't know if I've ever shown that. It's in the top left-hand corner of the screen, though. Mainly because I just now saw it. But
Where are you going? There you go.
I can carve through. Knock it into next week. Be still.
Divine Savior.
oh no, I did it. His wing was too. His reach was too much. I'm getting arrogant again. I was like, hey, I'm like really cool.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Don't worry, we'll just take a nice look at
Benediction light.
A freezing storm.
Here I go.
Now,
Excellent.
Say no more.
Just a few deaths. No problem. You gotta die a couple times occasionally to really
That
like.
astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Oh, we got some Kindens? Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Surely we can't go. Surely there can't be too much more on this section.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Yeah.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
Yeah, we're in its
I would
gut.
say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil.
That's a risk.
If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
Didn't want to wait on us, huh? To at least give you an opinion? The Great Spirit is truly the Nero Potoru.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one.
Boy, this is trippy looking.
Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
No, I'm not fine.
What were
I mean,
you
I am, but I'm
thinking?
not.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am, but But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even
It's
possible?
gonna take the two
I
worlds
don't
and
know,
just.
but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here.
Yeah, we're coming here to kill a fairy or something.
Fire and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
Do they?
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you.
Because dying's bad.
Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that
Although
case,
she's died plenty of
is
times.
that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, we do.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest.
So why wasn't it
Maybe
ever
just
united?
peace.
Yeah, I expected
To
skits.
think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy is not a word either.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Just stop saying words that don't
Those who
exist.
know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Wow, I'm surprised there was only one skit. Also, this door looks like it's got goo on it. Hello. You know, the last time we had to fight some of you. You guys like died. There's so many of them. I like when they're all grouped up though, 'cause I'm pretty sure that just gets everything. Can I stop getting like womboed here?
Look sharp.
Get wrecked. 69.
Blow them away.
I must
Silly Hulk Quill.
keep striving. You can ease off yourself.
Anything special over here? Omega Elixir. Boy, they are giving us a lot of items, aren't they? Oops. I was trying to roll just then. Anytime I do that, it's because I'm trying to roll. Even though you cannot roll in this. Well, I mean, is this a giant slug monster? What is this? Are you just, like, asleep?
I won't forgive you. Vanquish darkness. Go.
This thing was just asleep. I wanted to point that out. That this thing was just chilling. And we were like, hey, no.
You picked the wrong fight. Orochi, try this. Explosive ring. Elusive steel.
Well, looks like you guys are
Megasonic thrust.
Maybe we are the villains.
Stalagmite.
I don't know what this thing's doing, but I don't like what it's doing. I mean, I don't know exactly what it's doing, but it seemed like it was doing something.
Light burst force.
I forgot we gave the whole lame a pitchfork.
If you need healing.
Works out.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I also wouldn't want to live here. There's a lot of, like, thorns.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
This thing just tried to eat us, unlike the other thing we just killed. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hey, stop doing that. You guys remember when this was a boss? I don't remember when this was a boss.
Amazing. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc. You stop it. Very bad. Here's evil.
Hold nothing back.
Allow me to help you.
Orochi Fury.
Scream, base.
Double Demon Fang. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Try harder. Orochi Fury.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
I pressed the wrong one.
I'm here to stop it.
I lost my over limit. What a shame.
You do this
This thing moves too much.
That'll bring you down. We're not going together.
Here I come.
Here's a healing art. Vanquish darkness.
Hey, what about a thing where I'm not paralyzed? That would be cool. It's shooting its goo. That just did 7,000 damage on that one move. It's so strong.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Okay, let's see what's through this door. Another elevator, perhaps? Nope. I don't know how much longer we've got, but we've been going for just a bit. I like to keep these around 30 minutes or so. So I think we'll end it here. Next episode, we'll continue on. Hopefully we can finish the dungeon next episode. This has been a very long dungeon. It might have been it might be the very longest dungeon. It might be the longest dungeon? Might be the longest dungeon. Because I think this is like 4 parts in so far of us doing this. So normally it's like 2 or 3 at most. So we're still not done yet either. And we still got bosses and stuff. So anyways, I appreciate it for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.